Washington State has had $9 billion in a surplus. This is not a trick question. How much of that surplus did they give back to the people who pay the taxes? Bingo, everybody's got it right. Zero. How frustrating. During the same time, Oregon's kicker law gave back $5.6 billion to the people that paid it. The state of Colorado gave back over $3 billion. I think it's time the state of Washington quit picking the pockets of the people of our state. So we are in this amazing homeschool center. When it comes to education, I believe two people know what's best for a child: mom and dad. We need to let the money follow the kids and let mom and dad decide where that money goes, whether it's public schools, some tutors, or something like this. But my friends, I am here because I am the guru on transportation here in Clark County. I am Mr. No Tolls, No Light Rail, and let's absolutely stop the waste of $7.5 billion on the I-5 Interstate Bridge Replacement. Here's simple math. Oregon and Washington are coming together, and they are building a bridge over the Columbia River 60 miles east of here. Price tag, $530 million. Why on earth would you spend 15 times that much on this outrageous boondoggle here in Clark County? It's ridiculous, it's loaded with pork barrel, and it is a light rail project in search of a bridge. It is a bridge too low. The United States Coast Guard has said no multiple times, and they're saying no right now. It's a scam. I just had a delightful conversation with Lars Larson, who has me on regularly, and he gave it the perfect label. TriMet is trying to fleece the taxpayers of both states. They are demanding 19 brand new light rail cars for a 1.9 mile light rail extension. That's 10 cars per mile. Oh my goodness, that in and of itself is a huge red flag. So then yours truly asked TriMet, can you tell me how much those light rail cars are gonna cost? The answer they gave me was between $190 and $290 million. That is $10 to $15 million per light rail vehicle. Except for there's a problem. They just cut the ribbon on a brand new 10-mile light rail extension from Beaverton to Hillsborough. How much did they pay for the 4 new light rail cars for a 10-mile extension? $4.5 million each. So TriMet wants to gouge the people of Oregon and Washington and the federal government at $10 to $15 million per vehicle. That is outrageous, that is fraud, it is waste and abuse. And you, the people paying that money, whether it's to the federal government or the two states, should be outraged in that, and I'm here to stop it, number one. Next up, no tolls, right? Yes. Absolutely. Our Democrat friends should have loved my message. They hate regressive taxes, right? There is nothing more regressive than for a hard-working, low or middle-income family than having to pay $9.40 a day is what's being considered every time you cross that bridge. It's outrageous. The answer is no tolls. And finally, we are winning that victory, that battle, because a certain female congresswoman twice in the last 30 days has expressed her concerns about tolling and the lack of capacity on that bridge. So remember, Lee is the key. Vote Joe Kent, who's going to help us go to Congress and kick the butt out of the play. God bless you all. Thank you.